Hey guys, I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Today, we're gonna make a rustic peach and blueberry tart. Yay! Let's make a tart! So this is gonna be, again, super easy, very few ingredients. You are going to need some puff pastry that's already made, and then we're gonna put all our berries on top. So easy, and we're done. Okay, first of all, grab some peaches. Make sure to wash these, and we're to slice them into 1/2-inch slices. So when you're slicing your peaches, make sure to get out all of this. So we're just gonna cut a nice little slice down the middle. So once upon a time ago, back in the days before I really knew what I was doing in the kitchen, and that really didn't happen that long ago, I decided to make a pear tart. I was watching Food Network all day, and I was feeling really inspired, of course, and I was probably watching, you know, like Ina Garten and thinking, I can do that. She's doing, I can do that. I can do that. Well, I did something. Yeah, I made this beautiful pear tart, and, you know, it looked gorgeous going into the oven, and it was in even like a tart pan that my mom had. Like, again, this was like, I lived at home. This was a long time ago. I put it in, and I left because it had to cook, and I was like, oh, well, you know, the timer will go off and I'll like come back. So I leave to let it start cooking, and it's cooking, it's cooking. But what I don't do is I don't put anything under the tin. So all of the juices from the pear start to drizzle out, and it's just burning up the oven. So I really don't leave for very long until I hear the fire alarms going off and a siren, which I can't imagine can be for me. It has to be for somebody else close by. But no, it's in fact a siren with a fire truck attached to it coming to our house. I rush outside before I leave. My mom does yell to me. She's like, that better not be for us. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Anyway, it was totally for us. I run into the driveway. There's this huge fire truck, and he's like, is everything okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm wearing this t-shirt that actually says cupcakes, pies, and muffins on it. And he's like, are you baking? And I'm like, maybe. So I was not always such a great baker. I just love that story. Okay, once you have your peaches all chopped up, we're gonna put them into just a small bowl. This is such an easy recipe. I'm telling you, like, we're almost done. We're gonna throw our blueberries in there as well, and just, I'm gonna say, you know, just kind of eye this. You can add as many or as little blueberries as you really want. I feel like, you know, maybe like a 1/2 cup is good. We're gonna pour some sugar over. I'm gonna say a 1/4 cup. Oh God, that seems like a lot. Maybe like 3 big tablespoons is gonna be great. So just sprinkle it on top. Healthy! And then what you're gonna do is probably need a bigger bowl than this one. Hold on. Dump that all in there. And then you're just gonna start coating everything with the sugar. Citrus is amazing because it punches up anything you're cooking, but especially fruits and berries. So I'm gonna just throw some lemon juice into this. I'm just gonna put a 1/2 of a lemon juice, 1/2 of a lemon juice into here, and let that kind of pop all of those really awesome flavors we're gonna get. So next, we're gonna grab some parchment paper. This is our puff pastry. It's just been thawed, and we're going to lay it out like so. Just gently take that cover off. Next, let's take our peaches and blueberry and sugar. We're just gonna put that right on top. That's good for me. I'm good. I like kind of messy, sort of organic looking things. So we're gonna fold it on top, kind of like a dipper, and just sort of pinch it as you're going so that it sticks. We have just made this pretty little package. It's a pretty little tart package. We're gonna put it in the oven at 425. I'm gonna say for 30 minutes. You just gotta check. Whenever your peaches are nice and soft, that's when it's done. Let's hope. No more fire trucks. Okay, we've just taken our tart out of the oven, and I've let it rest for a little while. grab some honey. We're going to drizzle it with honey. All right. Oh my gosh. Let me get a plate. So let's carefully slice into this beautiful, beautiful tart. Oh, wow. It just makes its own beautiful sauce to go with itself. And beautiful puff pastry. Look at that. It's like, who needs a pie crust when you have puff pastry? So much lighter and fluffier, buttery. Here we go. Mmm. This is absolutely delicious. This is so the perfect end of summer, early fall tart to make. It's like you're getting pie, but now it's warmed up, so it feels like fall. And all the spices that are going on in here, just the natural sugars of the peach and the blueberry combining. We've got the buttery, flaky crust, and just that lemon just punches everything up in this very subtle way. You won't even taste the lemon. You're just gonna taste the fruits even more. This is an amazing thing to bring carefully to a party, or to just make at your own party, or to just make. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I'm Jackie, your reluctant housewife, here to help you find your inner domestic goddess without losing your inner feminist. Catch me at yourreluctanthousewife.com on Pinterest, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all over the place, every social media, Your Reluctant Housewife, or just Reluctant Housewife. Leave a comment and I'll see you next time, guys.